Good morning, friends. Today we are going to see the topic. The name of this topic is information transfer. It is based on verbal to non-verbal and non-verbal to verbal. Two questions are going to come in this type of topic. This question is based on question 6a, where you have to write one verbal to non-verbal, second non-verbal to verbal. This kind of question is going to come. This type of question contains of 5 marks. It is the very important question based on the board exam, and it is very easy to score full out of full marks in the board exam. So how you have to write this type of information transfer, that I am going to explain today. So please watch this video carefully so that you can understand all the points. Okay, so today we are going to see non-verbal to verbal. In the earlier video I had already told you about or explained you about the verbal to non-verbal, and I had personally like to solve the student should solve the verbal to non-verbal, because in the non-verbal to non-verbal the information you have to give, you have been given in the passage form and you have to fill in the डायग्राम फॉर्म. बट हियर व्हाट इज द डिफरन्स बिटवीन वर्बल टू नॉन वर्बल. इसमें फ़रक क्या आहे, इसमें याच्यामध्ये फ़रक काय मित्रांनो, वर्बल नॉन वर्बल टू वर्बलमध्ये इथे तुम्हाला डायग्राम दिलं राहील आणि डायग्रामची इन्फॉर्मेशन तुम्हाला पॅसेजमध्ये तयार करायची आहे. व्हॉट यू हॅव टू डू हियर, द इन्फॉर्मेशन विल बी गिवन इन अ डायग्राम फॉर्मॅट and you have to complete that information in the passage format. So it is not that much easy to write for some of the students. Some students are very good in English, but some are not that much fluent in English, so they cannot able to score out of marks. So I always prefer you should go for verbal to non verbal, which we had already look in the earlier video. Okay, so this kind of diagram will be going to give in the exam. This is a pie chart diagram. This kind of diagram, the information will be given here, and you have to elaborate that information in the passage format. Other format I am going to show in this type of also diagram will be given to you, and you have to put this information in the passage format. This is also flow chart is also given here. You have to put this information into flow chart. ओके, एंड दिस इज़ ए वर्बल टू नॉन वर्बल. मीन्स आपने जो पैसेज देखा था उसमें से हमने ये जानकारी इस प्रकार से डायग्राम फॉर्मेट में लिखी थी, लेकिन अभी आपको क्या करना है, नॉन वर्बल टू वर्बल में इसमें आपको डायग्राम में जानकारी आएगी और उसको आपको पैसेज में लिखना है. तो इससे आपको थोड़ा सा केयरफुली, बिकॉज हियर ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक कैन आल्सो डिडक्ट योर मार्क. ओके, so here is the marking scheme friend. Normal, non-verbal to verbal. Title, here you have to give the title. It contains 1 mark. आपको टाइटल देना है. जो भी आप पैसेज लिख रहे हैं, जिस भी डायग्राम पर वो आधारित होगा उसको आपको 1 मार्क देना आहे. त्याला आपल्याला 1 मार्क द्यायचा आहे मित्रांनो. जेही तुम्ही पॅसेज लिहित आहे ना, तो पॅसेजवर आधार ज्या डायग्रामवर आधारित तुम्हाला जे पण नाव सुटेबल वाटते ते नाव त्या पॅसेजला द्यायचं आहे तुम्हाला. ठीक आहे. यूज गिवन पॉईंट्स. वॉट एवर द पॉईंट्स विल बी गिवन इन द डायग्राम, दॅट ऑल द पॉईंट यू हॅव टू टेक इन युअर पॅसेज. म्हणजे जो पण पॉईंट तुम्हाला दिले राहील ना, ते पॉईंट्स तुम्हाला डायग्राममध्ये म्हणजे पैसेजमध्ये लिहायचे है. जो भी पॉइंट्स आपको दिए रहेंगे ना डायग्राम में, उसको आपको पैसेज में लिखना है. ग्रामर कंटेन्स 1 मार्क. मीन्स इफ़ यू make mistake while writing, you are not writing in a proper grammatical sequence, then you will not get this 1 mark. So if you want to score 1 mark, then you have to use the proper use of grammar here. Appropriate beginning and conclusion. You have to, if you have to complete it in a proper beginning and with a proper conclusion. Means with the title you have to start, and with the conclusion mean whatever the advantages or disadvantages or whatever you get the lesson from that particular diagram, with the conclusion you have to complete this passage. Then only you will get 1 mark. In this way you can score 5 marks. Otherwise you cannot score 5 marks. So it is not that much difficult, but you should be able to write good English, then only you can score 5 marks. So I always prefer, now also I am telling, I always prefer verbal to non-verbal information, because this information is given in the passage format. Only you, what you have to do, you have to take out the information from the passage whatever required, and you have to fill in the diagrams. Okay, so that is more easier than this type of exam this type of question. But only for your information सेक आई एम गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन दिस. मतलब ये आपको पता होना चाहिए, इसलिए मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ. आपल्याला कळायला पाहिजे ह्या प्रश्न कसा सोडवला, म्हणून मी आपल्याला सांगत आहो. पण मी पर्सनली वर्बल टू नॉन वर्बलला प्रिफर करतो. आपणही त्यालाच करा असं मी आशा करतो. Suppose write a paragraph on the uses of mobile phone with the help of following diagram. Suppose this kind of diagram will come in the exam in the non-verbal to verbal. इस प्रकार का डायग्राम आएगा आपको. या प्रकारचा डायग्राम तुम्हाला येईल. इन्फॉर्मेशन कशावर आधारित आहे, मोबाईल फोन. द क्वेश्चन इज बेस्ड ऑन द मोबाईल फोन. आणि व्हॉट आर द कंटेंट्स आर देअर इन द मोबाईल फोन दॅट इज गिवन हिअर. लाईक इन द मोबाईल फोन you can enjoy radio, internet facility, SMS facility, computer network, music, voicemail you can do, social media and camera. Now you understand the information what you have to write. मतलब आपको पता हो गया कि ये जो डायग्राम है ये मोबाइल फ़ोन पर आधारित है, और इस पर आधारित आपको ये जो संबंधित घटक दिए आहे इस पर आधारित आपको जानकारी पॅसेज के स्वरूप में लिखना है. म्हणजे हे जे माहिती आहे मोबाईलवर दिलेली आहे आणि याच्याशी संबंधित जो घटक आहे त्यावर आधारित तुम्हाला त्याच्यावर एक उतारा लिहायचा आहे मित्रांनो. तो कसा लिहाल तो उतारा ते आपण आता बघूया. इन्फॉर्मेशन समजल्या कशावर लिहायचे, मोबाईल फोन, आणि त्याच्यामध्ये काय काय त्याचे फीचर्स असतात त्याच्यावर आधारित तुम्हाला ते लिहायचं आहे. So here in this way you have to write the passage. You have to give the heading. This is the title and hit score 1 mark. The uses of mobile phone. The use of mobile phone. You can simply give the topic mobile phone or features of mobile phone. In this way, as per your mentality, you can give the प्रॉपर और सूटेबल टाइटल. मतलब आपके अनुसार आप कोई भी टाइटल दे सकते हो जो भी आपको सूटेबल लगा. ऐसी ज़रूरी नाही की यही टाइटल आपको देना आहे, हेच टायटल दिलं पाहिजे असं आवश्यक नाही. तुम्हाला जो योग्य वाटेल ते तुम्ही देऊ शकता. तर पॅराग्राफ कसा लिहाल तुम्ही ते बघा. तर द मोबाईल फोन इज अ वंडरफुल इन्व्हेन्शन. दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट. फुल स्टॉप इज देयर. इट हैज़ मेनी यूजेस. Its most important use is as phone that you can use wherever you go. It also have a voicemail facility. Now you are containing answering the topic which they had given in the question. Voicemail दिया है. It also has a voicemail facility which helps you to record फ़ोन कॉल्स. वॉइसमेल से आप फ़ोन कॉल रिकॉर्ड कर सकते हो, वो लिखना है. बिसाइड इट हैज़ द फैसिलिटी ऑफ अ कैमरा वेयर बाय यू कैन क्लिक पिक्चर्स. कैमरा की इंफॉर्मेशन आपने लिखी है. इट आल्सो हैज़ द फैसिलिटी ऑफ FM रेडियो एंड डाउनलोडिंग म्यूज़िक. यू कैन आल्सो सेंड शॉर्ट SMS. आप SMS भी देख सकते हो छोटे बाय द मोबाइल फ़ोन. लाइक you can see here we are covering all the points which are given in the diagram, because if you are not covering all the points then you will miss out the mark. So you have to cover all the points which are given in the topic. You can also add some points by your own interest. Okay. A recent facility is that mobile phone can be connected to a computer network, and so you can also avail of the internet facility. Means nowadays you can also connect your phone with the computer network and you can avail the internet facility. That is also given in the diagram. Social media nowadays let us be in touch with our friends and relatives. In this way you have to write the passage so that you can score 5 out of 5 marks. In this way you have to make a passage based on the diagram. Whatever the diagram they will give, they can give the pie chart, they can give the table format, they can give the tree diagram, they can give the flow chart. Any type of diagram they can give. But what you have to do, you have to understand the whole diagram properly, and you have to give the proper title to that particular diagram, and you have to put all the information given in the diagram in a passage format so that you can score good mark. And while writing this, you have to take precaution of writing in a proper English with a proper punctuation and grammatical structure so that you can get all marks here. Okay, one more example we can see here. It is the based on the pie chart. This is a pie chart. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Pie chart. The pie chart below shows the percentage of smartphone. स्मार्टफोन की विक्री का पर्सेंटेज बता रहा आहे. कशा पद्धतीने स्मार्टफोनचं मार्केट आहे भारतामध्ये, क्या काय शेअर आहे, किती वाटा आहे त्यांचा प्रत्येकाचा मोबाईल कंपनी, तो इथे दिलेला आहे. राईट ए शॉर्ट पॅराग्राफ युजिंग द इन्फॉर्मेशन. यू हॅव टू write a short paragraph based on the given information. Here we can see this is a pie chart. Here we can see 26% of market share is of Samsung कंपनी. म्हणजे 26% जो वाटा है तो सैमसंग कंपनी का है. मतलब हमारे देश में सबसे ज़्यादा जो मोबाइल है वो सैमसंग कंपनी के बेचे जाते हैं. 13% ऑफ शेयर इज़ कार्बन मोबाइल. ओके, 22% of share is of Micromax company, 5% is of Nokia company, 5% of is Sony company, and 29% is of other company like Realme, like Honor, like any other company like Redmi. This type of company shares 29%. Now you have to complete the whole pie chart in the paragraph or passage format. Okay, so first we have to give the heading, the percentage of smartphone market in India. Whatever the heading given in the diagram, you can simply take that heading also and write here. Okay, this is the title. You can easily score 1 mark here. Now we will see the information how you have to write. The pie chart shows us the percentage of smartphone market share in India. This is the first statement. As we look at it, we can understand that Samsung has the highest share of 26%. Full stop. Micromax is not far behind. वो ज़्यादा उससे पीछे नहीं. म्हणजे Micromax सॅमसंग पेक्षा जास्त मागं नाही आहे. फार बिहाइंड. यू हॅव टू यूज दिस टाइप ऑफ सेंटेन्स. इट एन्जॉयज 22%. Carbon comes third with 13%. Nokia and Sony stand fourth with just 5%. This seems very surprising to me, but it is fact. Means this seems very surprising because the both companies are very reputed companies. Then also the market share is only 5%. In this way, it surprise you. Okay, this is the first passage. Second passage we are going to see. There are many other smartphones that are not mentioned by the names but are put together as others. मतलब जो उसमें नाम नहीं है उस सभी को एक करके अदर्स में दिया गया है. All these unmentioned smartphones occupy 29% in the pie chart. Okay, उनका शेयर कितना है? 29%. By just looking at the pie chart, we can draw so much of information about the smartphones market in India. This is the conclusion part. In this way, you have to write the information given in any type of diagram by your own thinking, and hope everybody had understood this type of non-verbal to one verbal topic based on information transfer, and hope you can easily put your information by your own writing skill and get out of marks. Okay, best of luck for you, and try to do by your own by various type of examples. Okay, thank you.